and dads to be. Today I'm reviewing this formula from Nutrilon. There's one thing you should know about this formula. The way they state on the packaging how to create the bottle is completely wrong. I asked a few people in this field, I asked the doctor as well, if you make it this way, your baby won't like it. He will be too gassy, he will have pain in his belly. So yeah, what's the best way to create a bottle? Well, I will show that in this video. Also, I will cover a lot more. I will do a comparison to another bee brand, and I will tell you a little bit more about formulas, breastfeeding, and all of this stuff. So everything you need to know will be covered in this video, so make sure you watch the full video. So I also took this formula to the test, because maybe you're like us, you see all these formulas on the market and you're wondering if Nutricia is indeed the best option and the best brand out there. So I compared it with another bee brand. This is actually a bee brand from the Netherlands that you can buy here in the Netherlands in every drugstore or supermarket. So I have to state that, so keep that in mind. So I compared them side to side to see what's the best option. And I also asked a few people in this field, and we came to the conclusion that actually between this bee brand from the Netherlands and Nutricia, there's only a 0.1% difference. So it might be helpful to check out other brands. But I want to say, like, if you live abroad, if you don't live in the Netherlands, Nutrilon could be the best option. Nutrilon is still one of the best brands out there, if not the best brand out there. So if you go for Nutrilon, you are sure that your baby gets everything it needs. So yeah, but still could be worth to check out other brands. One thing I want to add when you're also breastfeeding your baby is that you should also give him vitamin K and vitamin D. The reason is that these vitamins aren't in the breast milk itself. They are in the formula, but if you do 50-50, then your baby might not get enough. At least this is what Dutch research say. So make sure you give him vitamin K, vitamin D. We have this one. So I linked this one, another one that you can buy on Amazon, and the Nutrilon formula, all in the description below. So, and if you like this video and find it helpful, then please hit the follow button so more people will see this. This will help us and Tom in creating this content. So thank you if you do. So with all of that being said, let's create the perfect bottle for your baby and show you the best way of doing this. So first of all, we need to heat up the water to the perfect temperature. Well, make sure you use bottled water and not tap water. Also, the best way to warm it up is to use a cooker or to cook the water. Don't heat it up in the microwave. So the packaging stated it needs to be 37 degrees. Well, that's the temperature for drinking. But for making the bottle, I found it's much easier when the water is warmer. So I heat it up to about 50 to 60 degrees. Of course, you don't have to measure it, but well, it has to feel quite warm, and then will be easier to make the bottle, and then later I cool it down, so that's no issue for the baby to drink. So my water is warm now, so I will add some water in the bottle. I will do about 90 milliliters, but my baby is drinking 75. The reason I do that, because you need to add 1 measuring cup for every 30 milliliters. So it is the easiest and the best way to make 90 and then throw some out. So I will fill it up to 90. So I fill it up to 90 milliliters. That's about 3 ounces. And then we can add 3 spoons. Now we add 3 measuring spoons. Make sure you fill them up all the way. So that being added, now I will take a fork and I will stir it. The packaging say that you have to close the bottle and then shake it quite heavily for about 10 seconds. Well, please don't do that, because when you do that, there will be a lot of air in the milk, and your baby won't like that. Your baby will become too gassy. You will need to burp all the time. You will have pain in his belly from all this air. So please don't do that. Just use a fork to stir it a little bit. It doesn't need much, and make sure there doesn't come too much air bubbles inside of the milk. So like that, it's already done. It's already good. So now the bottle is of course too warm. It's about 50 to 60 degrees. So of course we need to cool it down. This can be done quite easily. So I take a mug usually and I fill it up with cold water. I will place the bottle inside for about like 2-3 minutes. So now it's cooled down, and what you can do to test if it's the perfect temperature, you take out the bottle, and you put a little bit of milk on your wrist, and you shouldn't feel anything. If you feel hot or cold, then it's too hot or too cold. So then you have to cool it down more or heat it up a little bit more. It's better too cold than too hot, of course. So yeah, this is the way to test it. This is the way to make the perfect bottle. So please don't do what the packaging say. So yeah, thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful, then please hit the like button so more people will see this. Follow our channel. This will help us a ton in creating this video. We can help more people like this. So thank you for watching. See you for the next one. Cheers.